Oh, this may go down some side roads here, but let me just see. So the code for the starter project is on code.vt.edu. And as you can see, I'm not signed in here. Okay, that's because I just upgraded my system, which is good. So this shows you how to sign in. You just choose In Common Federation. You just choose Virginia Tech. Okay, and you enter your, Virginia Tech password. Okay, so I have a password manager. And there it is. So I go down to Virginia Tech here. All right, and I've got two-factor authentication, and it's now asking me to verify, which I just did. So now I should be logged in right to code.vt.edu, and if you just click on the VT, you should be able to see all your repositories. And I've got my starred repositories here, and there should be one called MyCar Starter, and there it is right there. I'm going to keep that around, and I do want to show you that all you have to do, you should have a link to this, and all you have to do to get the code is go all the way, click on the code button, go all the way down here, and you should find these zip files, and you can download the source code easily and just open it up on your desktop or whatever, or your downloads folder, and you can just copy paste. That's the easiest way to get the code. But I'm going to an experiment with another way to get the code. You guys don't have to do this. Just use the easy way to get the code. That would be starting a project from scratch if you haven't done so already, a MyCar project from scratch, and setting up a source folder and a test folder, just like we did for a previous project, and then just copying the code in as we need it. Okay. So let's see. I want to look at access tokens. And like I said, you don't have to deal with access tokens if you're just copying the project. And let me see. Access tokens. Okay, so I clicked on my... What did I click on to get here? I clicked over here. In edit profile, and then I have these access tokens. And one of the access tokens I have is this IntelliJ IDEA GitLab integration plugin. I'm going to delete that and see if I can recreate it. This is a bit risky because I like having this. It gives me access to all of my projects. But for those of you who want to set up GitLab accounts, this may be interesting. So I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to revoke my IntelliJ IDEA GitLab integration plugin. Okay, I have just done that. I'm a little nervous about it because now I have to try to recreate it. And I'm going to recreate it by going into IntelliJ. And I'm not 100% sure exactly how to do this, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go into Settings for IntelliJ IDEA. And it already says invalid access token for code.vt.edu. So I'm just going to highlight that and I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to try to add an account here. And when I try to add a GitLab account, it automatically takes me to gitlab.com. And I don't want that account. I want code.vt.edu, which is also a GitLab website, a GitLab server. So I'm going to generate the token, and I think I might need, let me see what I have here. If I go here, and if I go to my account says code.vt.edu gregwk. Let me try this, and that's where I want to be. And let me see what happens when I just type in gregwk here. I think it needs this. I think it needs your user ID, your VT user ID. And just to be safe, you should already be on your code.vt.edu/your user ID page. So let's try this, and then I'm going to go ahead and generate. And it says page not found. Okay. All right. So let's see. There I'm on my code.vt.edu. Let me try to get rid of the gregwk and see if I can do it now. Yeah, actually that looks good. Personal access tokens. And then I should be able to add new tokens, and I'm wondering if this will call this IntelliJ IDEA integration token or something like this. And yes, it does. That's the one I just deleted. So fantastic. So this is a brand new token, all right? And it gives me an expiration date of October 28th. I want the expiration date to be the end of the semester, so I'm just going to make it the end of the year. There. December 31st. And select scopes. I definitely want API and read user. Let's see, read access, blah, blah, blah. Grants complete read-write access to the API, including groups and projects. I definitely want that. Do I want anything else? I don't know. I think I just want these two that are already checked, API and read user, and then I'll just create that personal access token. And then it says, make sure you save it. You won't be able to access it again. That's important. And once you lose your access token, the only way to get another access token is to recreate one. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to reveal it. I'm just going to copy this personal access token, and I'm going to go back to IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. I'm going to paste it in there without even looking at it, and then I'm going to say login. And look at that. That's fantastic. gregwk at https://code.vt.edu, which is fantastic. And now what that allows me to do So I'm going to say OK. And look at this. It gives me access to all of my projects on GitLab. Okay, including my car starter, which is what we're going to look at today. So that's another route if you want to go this way. Find devices on a local network. Allow. I'm just going to allow all this stuff. But if you create a personal access token, then you're going to have to create a repo, a repository on GitLab, which is what I'm going to do next. I'm not going to open the starter code here. I'm going to create a new repository on GitLab from the starter code. Okay. So now I'm back on GitLab. And okay, thank you, telling me it will be done for maintenance on Monday. Actually, it's Saturday, so that's a good thing to know. Your personal access token has been created. Fantastic.